Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm sharing with you 5 new mods for Assetto Corsa. Today on this list we are going to be taking a look at 2 track mods and 3 car mods, and I think there is probably something for pretty much everybody on this list, which is super cool. Before we get into it though, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. It's where I host all of my live streams and Assetto Corsa open lobbies, as well as I just post some competitive online sim racing videos and just other stuff that wouldn't really fit in the Assetto Corsa mods bracket for sim racing. So if that sounds interesting to you, it'll be the top link in the description below. But let's get right into the first mod on this list, and that is Mandalika. I hope I said that right. It's an Indonesian circuit, and this is made by Lanao Projects. It is 4.3 kilometers long. It has 27 pits, and it's just been updated to version 3.2. From everything I can see, this is a proposed track in Indonesia. It's right alongside a resort and the beach, which is really pretty. Sadly, you can't see the water from the track, but if you just kind of get like a TV camera to go a little bit higher, you will see the water. Super cool. It is a very interesting layout as well, and this is going to be one of maybe like your fictional F1 circuits kind of thing. Overall, it is a super high quality track, and I think it is a really fun layout for pretty much anything you want to throw around here. I think it can support F1 cars, lower tier Formula cars, and GT. So go nuts with this track. You can find it in the link in the description below. Next up, we throw it over to the 1995 K24 Acura NSX. This thing has been upgraded as well, which is super cool, and it is now making 1,022 wheel horsepower, 922 Newton meters of torque. It just weighs 1,270 kilograms. This thing is an absolute rocket ship in a straight line. Just be aware, it doesn't have downforce, so you are going to have to brake very early at high speeds and really take it easy on turn-in. And also, the throttle pedal is basically just an understeer pedal, so be aware of that on corner exit if you're taking this thing around a track. But if you want to cruise on Shitoko, then this will be another super cool car to add to your collection. This is, of course, the American version of the Acura NSX, the Honda NSX, and it is still, though, just an absolutely beautiful car and a true piece of JDM history. You can find this one in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have the Korea 2023 Grand Prix circuit. If you don't know, F1 used to race in South Korea in the early 2010s. Sadly, though, the track was abandoned due to financial issues, but this one here in Assetto Corsa is the latest and greatest Korea circuit we have. It's made by Mackie Design. It's in version 1.0 and is 5.6 kilometers long, and it has 32 pits, which means it will support your F1 grids and even your WEC grids if you want to throw them around here. This also does have many layouts for the track as well. It's got the Grand Prix circuit. It's got the old pit exit version when this track first went onto the calendar, and it's got just the national short circuit. This is kind of known as the Pac-Man circuit in F1 because it looks kind of like a deflated Pac-Man, but I think it's a pretty cool layout. You can find this one in the link in the description below. Next up, if you're looking for some big American V8 power, look no further than the Ford Mustang S97 stock. This is made by Assetto STI. It's in version 1.3, and this is a 2012 Ford Mustang, but it has been absolutely souped up and upgraded to be kind of a crazy car. It's got 301 brake horsepower, 488 Newton meters of torque. It weighs 1,320 kilograms. Of course, it's got the fantastic Ford 5.0 engine in the front. It's got the fog lights that this generation of Ford Mustang had, denoting that it was a V8 Ford Mustang. And it has some super cool color options as well if you're into taking screenshots. If you like American muscle, then this car will be a no-brainer for you to pick up. It's super high quality, and I highly recommend you check it out. You can find it in the link in the description below. And finally on this list, we have the Daihatsu Midget 2 D-Type. This is a super interesting little K truck in Japan. It was made in 1996, and this car mod is brought to us by the Novari. I hope I said that right. It's in version 1.0. It has 31 brake horsepower, 15 Newton meters of torque, and it weighs 550 kilograms. If you don't know what K cars are in Japan, they are just little miniature things. It's like the Honda Actis, like that. The Suzuki Cappuccino is another form of a K car. This is a K truck, and it is very stupid looking, but I think it'll be funny for some screenshots, or if you're doing some togeys or something like that. I think it could be a fun car to chuck around. It's got a bunch of different color options as well. You can find it in the link in the description below. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. Make sure you go check out JC Racing as well. Once again, that will be the top link in the description below. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.